Hey guys, Isabel here. Welcome back to Railden. Today is Wednesday as I'm recording, and that means we have another episode of The Bad Batch. But for The Bad Batch, this is episode 11 titled Metamorphosis. Last episode, they got their ship back, the Marauder, and basically helped overthrow a very greedy, selfish, I almost want to call him a pirate. He's not exactly a pirate, but just they kind of helped overthrow a corrupt ruler to this very small pocket of people. But it was a nice kind of life lesson for Omega to learn. I feel like she's had a lot of those in this season, which I personally love seeing. But the Batch have kind of been in this stalemate with themselves. They keep doing missions for Sid, and they are growing very tired of it. Echo left them, and that has taken a large mental toll on all of them. They're getting a little snippy with each other. Omega is very sad and upset over it. So I think this hopefully might be a turning point for them, that as the title may indicate. Will they stand up to Sid in this episode and kind of go on their own way? Maybe, start to help whatever whispers of a rebellion there may or may not be. But we will only know once we watch. So enough of me babbling, and let's get to reacting. Wow. Oh, what is that? It's a ship, obviously, but what is happening? Is it abandoned? Oh. Disembodied screams with creepy music. There was an animal on there, and it got out. Is this gonna be like a thriller episode? I'd be down for that. It's above you. And I'm actually getting chills. Ooh. Of course they don't show it, and probably won't show it until much later. Love that. Oh. Alright. Is this where they took the Kiminoan at the end of last season? Are we gonna find out what happened with that story arc? Obviously it's some science research military base. What? Okay. It is.
Indeed.
Nala say.
Dr. Hemlock.
Don't you wish to be a part of such a scientific achievement?
He's creepy.
I know what Emperor Palpatine seeks to accomplish.
Oh.
And he will not have my cooperation.
Let's go, Nala say. Let's go.
We were stranded on that planet, Sid. We needed you, and you left us.
Okay, 40.
I love how Wrecker's yeah, numbers?
50% as a token. Test me, bandana. Just get it done.
They're gonna
Sid could be
leave
problematic,
Sid.
considering what she knows about us.
How hard could scavenging cargo be?
Very difficult if there is a loose predator.
The crew aboard most likely perished.
We don't know for sure. They could be trapped inside. Come on.
Oh, Omega. Always looking for the good and everything. Which is actually one of the things I like about her.
I will get the power restored and check data logs on the bridge.
By yourself.
Don't split
Your
up.
concern is not warranted. I will be fine.
Tech, my man. This is actually really creepy. Notice how there's no bodies littering the floor. And that's a very large looking containment cell.
Why is it so cold in here?
This medical equipment is Kaminoan.
What's it doing here?
Still rerouting the reserve power.
I feel like that's not a good idea.
It should be restored momentarily.
I'm so nervous. If I scream, I do apologize. Just in advance.
Danger, danger, danger.
I don't like it. Ew, is that saliva or something? Ew. Ew. Disgusting. Oh no. 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 Oh no. Oh no. What? What is that?
What is that?
Back away. Slowly.
What? Is that a... What? Who? Oh, it's... It looks like a lizard version of a blurg. My skin's crawling. What does Zamper need that for? Though. Like, what are they doing? I feel like if you guys just stopped shooting at it.
I suspect this is some type of research vessel.
Like, I feel like it eats electricity. So it... Okay. Lovely.
Does that thing look different to you?
It's... Oh, and it consumes electricity and it grows... And it... Okay. Oh. Did it get bigger?
Fascinating.
Tech this now is not the time. What? That did not... That's not gonna... And you let it loose on the city, the village. Okay. It's gonna sniff out like electricity and it's gonna... Okay.
That the crew was most likely eaten by the creature. I doubt it is currently hungry.
It ain't the crew.
Omega.
Is that helping, Tech?
Ain't the crew.
Oh,
Access
Omega.
the lab files and find out what species we're dealing with and how to stop it.
It's a new one. Oh! No.
Feeds on energy, which propels its rapid growth.
You mean it'll get even bigger?
Yep.
Yes,
There was another...
much bigger.
I forgot if it was in Rebels or the Clone Wars or another season of the Bad Batch, but there was a creature that ate...
Same species that attacked Coruscant during the war. You must not let it get near the power grid, or it will increase exponentially in size.
energy. Whoa! What? Whoa!
Too late.
Do you know what that kind of looks like? That lizard creature that Palpatine like took in the Clone Wars. The Zorro creature or something? Something starts with a Z. It's been a while since I watched Clone Wars, but that's what it reminds me. That's what it looks like, kind of. I like how they're still using Clone Wars era, like, ships for the Empire that hasn't been
You've got Imperials inbound.
out of date yet.
No way.
You're just gonna leave the entire village without electricity? What the Bad Batch and the Clone Wars and Rebels, they always do such an amazing job at making me feel bad for creatures like this.
Killing it. They're taking it.
Are you really to leave no witnesses? Oh, I do feel bad for that. And they're gonna like freeze it? Okay. It didn't ask to be created. Wow. This show does such a good job at making me really despise the Empire. Which is one of the reasons why I like it so much. Like, they're literally gonna clear out a village just because they witnessed something.
Cloned the Zillow Beast.
Zillow Beast,
And-
yes, okay.
The directive came straight from the Supreme Chancellor before he became Emperor.
Yeah.
What's he want with it? Send the data to Echo and Rex. See what they can find out.
Lovely. I'm actually, you don't know how happy I am that the Zillow Beast, like, arc is continuing. Because I was so worried what happened to that creature. Obviously nothing good, and I feel really bad, again, for it, but...
Yes, sir.
What's up with his hand?
If you know of a way to persuade the scientist, now would be the time to mention it.
There is a particular clone you must locate. A young girl.
No!
She is the key to controlling Nalase.
No!
How very interesting.
No! No!
It seems we have much to discuss.
Leave Omega alone. That boob. I never liked him. And I don't like him. Especially right now. Why do you gotta do me dirty like that? Gonna go after Omega? I have not asked for much. But I'm gonna ask that you keep her safe. So Metamorphosis, the title, not what I was expecting. But it still makes sense. Again, I'm glad they continued the Zillow Beast arc because I was very worried. Obviously, I had a reason to be. It probably was deconstructed and reconstructed, and that poor creature. That was the episode that actually in the Clone Wars that made me hate Palpatine. Like, I despised him after that episode. You know, these creatures, like, they don't know what they're doing. You created them for your own nefarious purposes, and then you get mad at them and torture them when they act out. Like, I don't know. Anyway, that was actually a pretty good episode. We're continuing the Nalase arc with her being like captured and taken to Mount Tantus, as well as the cloning. The Emperor's always cloning something. Cloning to me has always been an interesting part of Star Wars, and I'm glad that we are exploring that a little bit more. But guys, that was my reaction to episode 11 of The Bad Batch. Leave a like on the video, comment what did you think of this episode, and how do you think this will translate to future episodes? Let me know. And be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future Star Wars reaction videos as well as Star Wars discussion videos. But guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.